I'm looking like I'm dried up. Like I just come out the desert.
Turn these mics down.
One of those nights. Sweet tea and shooting stars. Sweet tea.
Sweet tea sweating in a mason jar glass. Front porch shadow stretching long through the grass. Grandma's wind chimes singing soft in the breeze, while the moon hangs lazy above the cypress trees. A shooting star slid across the midnight blue, like the heaven scribbling notes only dreamers knew. I made no wish, just sat and watched it fade, learning every beautiful thing ain't meant to stay. Down the road, old Mr. Johnson plays trombone every Friday evening outside his home. Kids ride bicycles, couples laugh and sway, like the whole neighborhood found a reason to stay. The groove in the air got a life of its own. Bass moving slow like roots under stone. And for a moment all the noise fell away, leaving only gratitude at the end of the day.
Nairobi, Kenya, ain't nothing but quietness over here. We ain't doing all that get your attention clickbait. So I want to welcome you all to Community, Connections, Conversations. We're going to talk about something healthy. Everybody's in everybody's business. And your blood pressure is up, your cholesterol off the Richter scale. Everything just running amok inside of you. So let's focus on something calm and cool and healthy. It's a lot of noise. A lot of stuff going on in Facebook land. Please don't get caught up in the noise.
Alright. Past the roadside, down the glowing gold and red folks, sharing stories over biscuits and bread. One man talked about the years he spent chasing success, then smiled and said, peace impresses me more. I guess
the people that are involved in those situations,
like a church organ chord, the kind of simple wisdom you can't afford. Life got a way of hiding treasures in plain sight, wrapping ordinary moments on an ordinary night. The Milky Way stretched across the sky above, looking like a highway built entirely from love. Made me think about all the roads I've known, and how every detour somehow helped me grow. The universe ain't just it's right here too, in laughter on a porch in the morning dew, in the hand you hold, in the song you share, in the quiet realization that somebody cares.
What are you chasing?
Less than before.
What are you finding?
A little bit more.
What are you learning?
What the soul is for.
To love this life and keep exploring. Stars keep falling. Hearts keep opening. Easy now. Easy now. Sweet tea and shooting star, magic in the little things, dancing through the southern night.
Can you feel it?
I can feel sweet tea and shooting star. Every moment softly sings that everything will be alright.
Alright.
Sweet tea, shooting star.
Hey, we about to connect right now because we got to purge some of this stuff that's in our systems, man. If you've been in Facebook world in the last 2 weeks, I know your heart is beating extremely fast. back, go to the Mac. Man, I want to appreciate you for staying focused on what's going on right in our own yards. We all over the country. When I get this X-rated show, I'm working on another studio. When I get this X-rated show, I got another word I want to put behind it. So you guys just hold tight. Grown folks, let you do what you do. You're doing it anyway. You have a business out there, and I just want to know, what can Community Strong Group do for your business? User-friendly, tiers. We just want to be affiliated, associated with promoting your business, your vision, and the results that you desire. We can do it together. 601-937-5679. Man, that's a couple there. That's a couple right there. Let me go back. We're going to start with this today, kings and queens. We're going to start with this today. Never doubt the process God is taking your life through. He knows and is planning what's greater for your life. Who want to dive into that first? You going to take that, King?
I'll take it. First, I'd like to give the audience the greeting that we give in the words of paradise is spoken as Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. Every day that we wake up, we get an opportunity to try to get it right. So if God woke you up this morning, it basically means he is not through with you yet. So you got another chance to get it right. Today's believer can be tomorrow's hypocrite. And that little man that's in the streets, he could be the greatest man of God today. That's how I like to start this show out.
And Queen, before you start, people say, why did you say, I used to say, well, I do say, I wish people a happy day, happy whatever day it is. I also do the hey, 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 depending on what circle I'm in. People say, why did you do that? Because we got so many spirits attached to us at the moment of engaging another individual, another human, another God, that I just want to clear the space so we can have a level playing field. If you're sitting up watching all this stuff in this social media world, the spirits that are attached to you, you're just a second from popping off. So I want to go back and visit the greeting. Why are you all poured into or trained to start conversation the way you just started it?
Well, in all reality, I should have started it first in the name.
Well, go ahead. We can rewind this. Go ahead.
I should have started in the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful. Bear witness that there's no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his messenger. That's how I should have started.
Well, that's how we started.
I went into basically getting a person the greeting, but without his beneficence and without his mercy, neither one of us would actually even be here at this given time, because he had to show beneficence, which is one of his major attributes, and he had to show mercy on us for me to be sitting on this couch and for you to be sitting at the mic in that chair and for my beautiful wife to be sitting next here at the couch. So I have to always remind myself as a believer in the Most High God that I ain't not who I used to be, but I'm not what God wants me to be yet. So I'm still on the move. No, God is not
If I get better 1% every day, at the end of the year, that'd be 360-some%.
Come on.
If you do anything over 100, that's better than where you started.
Right. Come on.
Okay.
Yes,
all right. That was beautiful. I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes the universe got to fight to be heard. The universe has to fight to be heard, especially when it's good, good, good. It's amazing how all the bad vibrations, they seem to make their way through. But the good, 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 you got to fight for that. So we're going to start back over, Queen. We're going to go, never doubt the process. God is taking your life through. He knows in his planning what's greater for your life.
Just like we always say in the nation, Allah is the best of planners. We never know what our day is going to be like.
Never know.
And like he was saying, it's like, okay, for instance, we have MGT class on Saturdays.
What kind of class?
MGT.
MGT.
Yes.
Okay, go right ahead.
That's Muslim Girls in Training.
Okay. Ooh, it sounds powerful.
It is.
Go right ahead.
So in that class, you learn how to raise a king, how to raise a nation. Because a nation starts with a woman.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
The way she putting them eyes on me, I ain't had nothing to say, but Brother Warren, that's all I can do is go, That's right. That's right.
Men
that's
are
right.
not even allowed in that class.
Hey, that's
No
right.
men
That's
allowed.
right.
Only women.
That's
Only
right.
women.
That's right.
Not interfere in the process.
I'm going to keep on moving. Hey guys, don't forget when I show up at your residence, I ain't showing up because I'm selling tickets or recruiting or selling Girl Scout cookies. You got a bomb in your vehicle. And depending on your decision, your choices will determine whether or not I get an opportunity to take care of that place. So I just had to throw that out there in the world. We're going to get to this menu, man. We're going to get to this juice. We finna educate you guys today. We know y'all got a lot on your spirits today. We know you got a lot. So let's jump over here to this little mind food. Got another little mind food here. Gratitude doesn't ignore life's challenges. Gratitude doesn't ignore life's challenges. It helps you notice the good that exists alongside them. Come on in, King Juan. King Juan, give me a little something on that. Gratitude doesn't ignore life's challenges. It helps you notice the good that exists alongside them.
I was always taught that if you have a mother or a father, and all of us have to have those two entities in order to be able to come here. There was, in some cases, they may have been vitro and fertilization for for a person to get here, but in most instances, it was a mother and a father. So, starting.
Turn that microphone to you. You see how that microphone? We got to fight for this conversation here today.
Oh yes, sir.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
Starting with that aspect, we should always show gratitude to our mother and our father. In some instances, I know me personally, I've lost both of my biological parents. However, I was taken in by two of the greatest parents that I could possibly ever think about, ever possibly having, in the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and Mother Khadijah Farrakhan, which we recently lost on June 27th. May Allah be pleased with her. Those are, or were, that was my new mother and my father. From a spiritual standpoint, they gave me an example of what a man and a woman should be like, what a marriage should be like, how everything is not always how you want it to be in the beginning, but it's not how it is in the beginning. It's how you end up. It's how you finish the race. And so I always try to wake up. Even our Supreme Captain, Mustafa Muhammad, he says that we need to start showing more gratitude for some of the things that we do have. Some of us, we have all our five senses, but we take it for granted that we should have them, where some other people, they
Truth.
don't. Some of them can't see. Some of them can't hear. So I think in the essence of being grateful and gratitude, I think we should just be thankful more, because it's a verse that goes like this: which of the bounties of your Lord will you deny? And it keeps repeating it in Surah 55 in the Holy Quran. But everything that we have is a bounty from our Lord. And whether it's a blade of grass, a drink of water, whether it's the sun. And our assistant student minister, Ishmael Muhammad, he always jokingly says, no matter what your lot in life, whether you're good or bad, the sun still shines on you. The sun still shines on you, no matter what you're doing. Trying to be righteous or you're unrighteous. So you have to just be grateful, I think.
It's still gonna shine.
Still gonna shine.
Still gonna shine.
Yes, sir.
All right. I gotta make sure. I'm paranoid over here now. All right, Queen. Here we go. I got another one for you, and then we're gonna jump right in here to some Rooted Revival Inc. All right, I got one more in here. Hold on. Don't let the hard days win. Don't allow the hard days to win. Give me a little some feedback on that.
Make every day starts with a blessing to start the day.
Right.
And just work with it. Whatever Allah allows you to have for that day, just work with it. It don't need to be hard. Just have fun. Just work with it.
Have fun.
Just work with it.
Hey, Mr. Bro One.
Yes, sir.
The day is going to end.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's going to start.
And it's going
And it's going to end.
With or without you.
right. With or without you.
With or without you.
With or without you.
With or without you.
So
That's the Lord's choice.
So where do you want to be in the midst of that? I want to be at the end of the day.
Right.
And let me start the day, but let me end the day. Stop taking for granted that you're going to make it back home.
Right.
Come on.
Stop getting caught up that you get so caught up that you mess around and don't make it home.
Right.
All right.
Pay very close attention.
With or without you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would you all please let our viewing audience know who you all are and what you're bringing to the community?
My name is Michelle King High, and we're the owners of Rooted Revival Inc., which is a all-natural juice company. Plus, we also make all-natural products. So all of our stuff has to have seeds. We don't do anything that...
Wow. Stop right there. I got so hot in Sam's the other day because they had these huge boxes of seedless
grapes.
Watermelons. They had these. They got to unload these. So why is it so important that your products, that your love, that your extension of self has educate me?
I'm going to let you go with that.
Educate me. Educate me on why it's got to have seeds.
That's my chemist.
Better yet, why are we sacrificing what we were raised on for something that doesn't have what we were raised on? Is that a better way of framing that?
Well, either way,
Okay.
we have put it in this context. I'm a quote from the King James Version, where and I'm going to paraphrase it. But God said, "Are we being visual? Are we visual now or no?"
Let me see. God, dog.
I don't think so, because it's not showing up there.
No, we still visual. It's just not on the TV.
Oh, okay.
It's not on the TV. Man, we're going to get it right. You all are not going to impede upon us not to get this message out. But go right ahead.
But so in Genesis 1:29, God said, "Behold, I have given you every bearing seed. To you it shall be for meat." And then in Ezekiel 47:12, it talks about the fruit thereof should be for meat, and the leaf thereof for medicine. And so when we think about it, in order for something to reproduce itself after what it is, it needs a seed to it. You just can't get away from it. The nature of everything, it has a seed. If we look at the human being, it has a seed to it. The seed has to be placed in the right environment for that seed to germinate, grow, and then ultimately come to life. It's the same thing with anything that you plant. Otherwise, it's what they call bioengineered, genetically, right? Genetically modified, GMO.
It never gets the love from the universe, from the sun, from the earth. Okay, go right ahead. I don't know. I'm here to be taught.
I know you already know. Hey! You already know. This ain't no question and answer. This is a conversation.
Right.
Like they say, keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. So
let's keep it right.
The thing is, we have become a society. We want things instantaneously. We want the microwave food. We don't want to put any work in to take the time for things to come to us. That it comes with planting a seed. You plant when you plant a seed, the seed don't grow and turn into whatever it is that you're planting in one day. It takes time. It takes nurturing. It takes water. It takes sunlight. It takes getting out, tilling the ground, plowing the ground.
It takes sweat too.
Sweat equity.
Put some sweat in it.
Boy, and I'm old.
Put some calluses in it.
I come from the city. I come from California and Las Vegas, and boy, my metal has been tested being down here getting in that garden. I'll tell you the truth. Boy, a lot is really tested me, but they say you would be trying to test it at least once or twice in every year if you're a believer. So I'll get tested, boy.
So if it doesn't have seeds, so let me ask you this. So how have we convinced ourselves that that's the same watermelon, that's the watermelon?
Because when we go in these stores, we see fruits. They have all these shiny colors on them. So it's appeasing to the eye, to the sight. So if I can manipulate how something looks and appears to you, then I can persuade you through your taste bud to partake in something that may not be the best for you. And so the whole purpose is having the seed is to show its natural growth process. Otherwise, it didn't go through what it normally should go through in order to be able to turn into to what it ultimately becomes.
Okay, so we just grabbed the mic from the Queen. So, Queen, go back and reiterate about the products. We stopped on seeds. You was about to say something else, but I just had to jump on that seeds.
Oh, about our products?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
you said you made sure that you emphasize that you don't serve anything that does not have seeds in it. Okay, would you please continue?
Also, we make all natural products, which like roll-on, deodorant, aftershave, shaving cream, a lip balm, everything natural.
Bath tea.
Why is it so important for it to be natural?
Dishwasher detergent.
Because that's what we are.
Okay.
In the nation, we also have everything that's all natural. We don't use any chemicals or anything like that.
Okay.
So at this point right now, I'm getting ready to start doing washing powder.
Get out. No joke. You going in the lab?
Yes.
Okay, go right ahead.
Going to the lab.
Go right ahead.
So, and then another thing too, with our detoxes that we have, a lot of people don't understand our process when we're doing our detox. Our detox is done personally by you and me, which we're juicing, and it's not powder. And they don't understand that. And when we tell them they got to give us at least 48 hours turnaround.
That's not a long 48 hours is kicking that ain't nothing.
But think about it. We're
Right.
juicing everything.
Yeah,
But a lot of people don't understand that. They think it's powder, but it's not.
Okay.
Each drink is made by us. We're not going in the cabinet pulling out any powder, none of that stuff.
Go ahead.
Y'all ain't got a big old 5-gallon drum
No,
over there with
everything
powder
is
in
made.
it?
Everything is made that day for your detox.
Wow.
So, and a lot of people they'll call us and tell us they want to start a detox. Okay, so when we discuss when you want to start, you let us know, sign the contract, and if, for instance, if you wanted to start your detox, let's say Saturday, right? So we would get your stuff tonight, give it to you Saturday. So, but Saturday, are you going to actually start it Saturday when we give it to you? And they don't understand that. If we give it to you Saturday and you don't start, you losing those days.
Wow.
So it's going to go bad before you finish the detox.
Wow.
Because it's only 5 days.
Okay. It's a 5-day detox.
It's a 5-day drinks.
Okay.
Our drinks only last, because we don't put it in the reserves of them.
You know what, Brother Warren?
Yes,
Brother
sir.
Warren, stay on my back end because I want to squeeze it out to 7 8 days. He said, man, what are you destroying the product. What are you doing?
Right.
So you say it's 5 days. 5 days of consumption, it has to be completed. 5 days. Okay, keep on.
And also, what else that a lot of people don't understand about us?
The specific detox that a person is dealing with.
Right.
Those drinks are made
Specifically
exclusively for that specific person. So we don't have, say, for instance, a quote unquote standard detox,
Okay.
Right.
because everybody's stuff is different. Some people may be dealing with and want to try to deal with inflammation. Some person may want to try to regulate blood pressure. Some person may want to try to control their A1C. Some other person may want to try to just lose some weight. Another person may want to try to curb any cravings that they may be having.
Okay.
And so, as herbalists, and as a disclaimer on your show, none of our juices are made to cure any of the diseases that a person may or may not have obtained.
I like the way you framing that.
So therefore, all we can do is be a conduit to try to help and aid in you becoming more healthier and health conscious by consuming liquids and basically, or eating fruits. You can get a lot of benefits from eating fruit. We just really want to try to get people away from thinking that you have to eat all the time. From the time you wake up, that's like a machine.
We bust a valve.
Yeah.
At some point, you're gonna tear up a valve.
We don't need that much food, and we don't need it that regularly.
So what I'm hearing is, whomever we decide to align ourselves with, the herbalist, we need to be consistent with them. So would you? So if I come on, when I come on board, do I need to be around you 30 days, 90 days, 6 months to really get the impact of what you all are providing me to get to a different mindset of how I'm eating and caring for myself?
Well, in the Nation of Islam, we talk basically that it takes 21 days to break one habit,
Okay.
And start another habit.
Okay.
So, and most protocols are for 21 days that you learn new behavior.
Okay.
If you look at most of the programs that are out there, and I'll name drop a few: Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, Gamblers Anonymous.
Right.
All of them, when they get the individual there that is trying to address whatever problem it is that they're working with, they ask for a 30-day commitment.
Ooh-wee.
And so,
Ooh-wee.
in our line of business and our passion and our work, you have to commit. You have to commit yourself, because it's it's a lifestyle change, and one of the most difficult things to do is to change your diet. That's one of the most difficult things for any person to do, is to change their diet, because we've been miseducated about what we should eat, what we should drink.
For so long.
Yeah.
From the womb to the grave.
From the womb to the tomb.
From the womb to the tomb.
And so what we basically have, I think it was Carter G. Woodson, he came out with a book, The Miseducation of the Negro. We are some of the most miseducated people on the planet, particularly when it comes to food. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, in his monumental books, How to Eat to Live, books 1 and 2, he gave so much credence to just the simple navy bean, the small white one or the pink one, and said that he could take a baby and put him on that navy bean. He can have a baby grow up to live to be 120 years old at least. And so the Honorable Elijah Muhammad also said that we don't even learn how to start living until we get 75 years old.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Wow. So I'm growing until my starting to learn how to live.
Yes, sir.
Wow. I got something to look forward to. I might hang around another 20 years.
Man, there it is there. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Which leads us into this. What is the difference between juicing and blending?
All right, let me break that down. The difference between juicing and blending is juicing is you extracting the liquid from either the fruit or vegetable, and in the extraction process, you lose some of the soluble fiber that's normally in the fruit. But in the same context, what it provides a direct input into your bloodstream. It gives you a boost of energy, and also allows to be able to take on the nutrients a lot quicker, as opposed to, say, if you were blending the fruit. In blending the fruit, some of the you keep most of the fiber in blending. Some certain fruits, they can't be juiced, so they have to be blended. But you don't get that same boost of energy that you would if you were to drink 16 ounce. Say in a 16 ounce juice, you can pack it with a lot of fruits and vegetables and nutrients just in that one particular drink.
So what would you suggest for a newbie? A little of both or one or the other? For a newbie, somebody's just week one.
It's balancing everything.
Okay.
There's an Arabic word that says mizan, which is M-I-Z-A-N. There's a balance to everything. So even too much juicing could be bad. If you take on too many ounces of juices per day, so it would be the same process with say if you were making smoothies.
Okay.
You don't want to overconsume too much sugar, because with the blending, you still getting a lot of sugar.
Okay.
That's one thing you won't be able to get away from. In fruits, there's a lot of natural sugars, and I think we mentioned this on your last show.
I want you to stop saying mine. It's ours. Queen, get on this our show.
Yes,
this
sir.
is our community.
I'll take that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm not talking all over y'all. That's a podcast. It's a pod conversation. People say, "What's the difference?" I'm not going to talk all over you. I want you to teach me. But this is ours. So you are a builder here. You are a contributor. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes,
but go right
sir.
ahead.
But yeah, certain fruits have a high glycemic index, which is grapes and oranges. So a person that may have blood sugar spikes want to be cautious of drinking a lot of grapes and oranges straight, because it could spike their blood sugar.
What about that coffee? Drinking coffee every day? I'm being the devil's advocate.
Well, no, I don't see anything actually being wrong with with coffee, but like I said, in moderation.
Moderation.
Yes, sir. Anything in moderation.
So if you're drinking coffee that's 90 degrees, you might want to step back and look at your cup. That's like when I see people outside, it's 100 degrees, you smoking a cigarette.
Yes,
I don't know, I get hot.
Yes,
I get uncomfortable.
That's right.
You the other day when we were communicating, you asked me about some documentaries. And when you started to speak to me, I get a little sensitive. But in these documentaries, you spoke about Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead by Joe Cross. Let me say that again for my listening and viewing audience.
Okay.
Be sure to check out the documentary. And I'm going to let Brother Juan give us a disclaimer on this. Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead by Joe Cross. I've never heard this one before.
Okay.
Give me a little insight, please, sir.
This guy was from Australia, a millionaire. Had become very successful in the business that he done, but and it's becoming successful. He was eating too much and became overweight, and becoming overweight, of course, caused health problems, would cause him to seek medical attention. And in the course of him seeking medical attention, got put on a lot of medications.
Okay. This the millionaire is on a lot of medication.
Joe Cross.
Okay, he living life like he want, like it need to be, like he want to live it.
Living his best life. At least he thought.
He thought.
At least he thought. Until he realized that he was sick and almost nearly dead. And so he took it upon himself with his own money to go on a tour. And on this tour, he was going from city to city, meeting people and inspiring them to start juicing. He was actually juicing in the back of his car, and he was doing mostly vegetables. And he would get the people to drink the vegetables. And for him personally, after 6 months, he had practically got off all of his medications except one.
Wow.
In a 6 month time frame.
Wow.
And then he went to a truck stop. But if people get an opportunity to watch the documentary, he went to a truck stop and he encountered a guy, and I forget his name, but the guy was over 407 pounds. Just barely able to move around, and he started him to juicing, and the guy ended up losing a majority of the weight, but ultimately he ended up gaining it back, and because it's two parts. One of them is one part, then he did another one in 2014
with the same gentleman.
Yeah, Joe Cross.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But he was just going around, just getting people to, and he was doing a lot of green juices, the vegetables, and and if people understand vegetables, they have a lot of water content, but green vegetables have a lot of chlorophyll.
Okay.
And so they have a tendency to get into your system and regulate a lot of things that we need, because your blood is your life vein, whether a person realizes it or not.
Okay.
So if you're having a problem with your blood, more likely than not, you're going to have some other health problems.
Which leads me into this next conversation piece. Give us some examples, the listening audience for Community Connections Conversations, some examples of foods that are good to eat.
Well, I'm going to say the number one food, according to what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan teach us, is...
Y'all get ready now. Don't take this personal. What they need to stop doing first is...
Eating at home.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, that's one of the major things we need to get away from, is eating that swine and that pig.
That oink.
It's one of the most filthy and nasty animals. I don't care what they tell you and how well they tell you, if you cook it at this temperature that you can get rid of the trichinaea worm, you cannot.
So you mean tell me that Jimmy? Well, what the hell? Today is Thursday. No, the disclaimer is unapologetic and uncensored. That Jimmy Dean and all that good label, that good colorful labels.
No, sir. I mean, all we have to do is look at the results of what happens of constantly having that in your diet, as opposed to in most instances, if you get extremely sick and you go to a doctor, the first thing they tell you is stop eating pork. They tell you that stop eating pork. So I would my suggestion for a person that's really trying to eat more healthy, eat more of the navy bean, the small white one, the pink one. Eat more broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, carrots, squash, fruits, seeded fruits.
And I know that sounds easy. So how can I wing myself off of that pork? What would you suggest to me? A little baby steps to wing me away from the pork.
I ain't gonna give you no baby steps. Honorable Miss Little Sparacon told us there's nothing more powerful. There's nothing more powerful than a made up mind. Make your mind up that you ain't gonna eat it no more. Just stop eating it. That's basically that's what anything that we choose that we say we want to do, whether if we consider it to be a vice, just make your mind up that you're gonna stop doing it and move on to greener pastures.
All right, that's the baby step for grown folks. Just make up your mind.
Make up your mind.
Are there books that guide you on foods to eat? Any suggestions?
Yes, sir. We brought those books by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Both of those books are How to Eat to Live, books 1 and 2.
How to Eat to Live 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Been out there a long time.
Long time. And in those books, it's giving a way for you to have life. And like it's a lot of us say we follow Jesus, but Jesus said in the scripture, when he comes, that he will come and he will give you life and give you life more abundantly. But how can we have life more abundantly, people out here in our listening audience, if we got this standard American disease or that standard American disease? That is not having life more abundant. I see it on a regular basis. Some of us can barely walk. We got a wobble in our nation. I'm not demeaning the listening audience, but we are carrying too much weight. The body is not meant to carry
built for that
type of weight. That's why the Master Father Muhammad told all of the sisters, do not allow me to catch you weighing other than yourself. What is yourself? See, that's what we have to understand. What is our self? Our self is a person that's lean and mean. And I ain't gonna say the other word. They might take that the wrong way.
Lean and mean.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. So don't put on your frame more than you are supposed to have there.
Yes, sir.
That'll put you in a position to get hurt.
Yes, sir. You're hurting yourself.
Okay.
Because what happens when you pile on all of those extra pounds, most of the weight you pile it on around your kidneys, you pile it on around your liver, you pile it on around your heart. So now you force those organs that has been given to operate at an optimum level when you are at your correct weight to work even harder to send blood to other different places. Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us that it takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for my blood to go up from one foot all the way up to the brain and down to the other foot in 8 minutes and 20 seconds. The same that it takes the sun to strike all of the other planets and rotate on its axis at 1,037 1/3 miles per hour. It's the same thing with the blood, 8 minutes and 20 seconds. And so that's why I'm gonna say, if you go to a hospital and you whisper the right words in a person's ear, you can instantaneously see the change in that person's behavior and the way that they look. In about 8 minutes and 20 seconds, you just put the right word and spirit into that person's ear while they're in that hospital bed. So it's crucial. I'm gonna say, food would take you away from here, but food will also keep you here.
Wow.
So that's how important food is, but it's the right food. We just can't eat any type of food and think that we're going to be able to stay around here. We have to eat the right foods, and we have to fast. So that's why in the nation we fast 3 days without food. The first Thursday of mostly every month.
For 3 days, the first Thursday of every month.
First Thursday, from at the Thursday night's meal, you shouldn't consume anything until Sunday evening.
Okay, and when you say fast, what's that? Just strictly water?
Just water and coffee and tea.
Okay. All right. We want to make sure we understand.
And then if you get some coffee, don't fill it up with sugar.
Okay. Keep that sugar.
Yeah, keep
that booger sugar out your coffee.
Yes, sir.
Keep it out of there.
Yes.
Miss Michelle, Sister Michelle, is there anything you want to chime in? I know we're kind of under the weather. I don't want the audience thinking this is a male conversation. You can chime in when we good. He good so far?
He good.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep moving.
I'm leaving.
There is a shelf life for herbal tea. Why is it so vital for me to bring this into conversation? There's a shelf life for herbal tea and cold pressed juices. First of all, what is the difference between the herbal tea and the cold pressed juices?
The herbal tea is something made with a herb. A lot of things that you might place in the tea, you might use maybe some eucalyptus leaves. You may use some mullein leaf. You may use some elderberry. You may use some ashwagandha. You may use some horny goat weed.
I got all them at the house. Keep going.
Any of those herbs that you use and you make it into a tea, it only lasts and is only good for approximately 24 to 48 hours before it goes bad.
That's the tea.
That's the herbal tea.
Okay, so we shouldn't make more than what we're going to consume within the 24
Within
hours.
the 20
we're wasting
48
that.
hours. Yes, sir.
Okay, and we're not getting the umph of the nutrients of the juicing. We're not getting the nutrients we should have if we wait beyond 24 hours.
Correct. Yes.
Now,
sir.
should that be stored, left on the stove or in the pot, or does that need to go in the refrigerator and reheat it?
It needs to be refrigerated immediately.
Okay.
Whatever it is that, because you got to think about it, you're changing its structure because you're heating it up.
Okay.
And once you heat it up, now you've changed the molecular structure of it. So what you want to try to do is say if you make a cup of ginger root and lemon tea.
Okay.
You may drink it that night. And you might have be feeling a little throat soreness, or it might look just cold, anything, wheezing. If you don't use it all, just refrigerate it, and then the next morning go back to it and reheat it.
But don't go into 48 hours.
No,
with your teas.
Don't go into it.
Does drinking 1 or 2 glasses of you all's Rooted Revival juices help? Drinking just 1 or 2 glasses of the juices help?
Well, let me also go back, because it was a second part to that question about the cold pressed juice.
Okay.
Cold pressed juices are best used if you use them within a time, because they're nutrient based. So if you juice it, it's always better to consume it instant, almost like within the first day, 2 days, 3 days. They last, like the sister said, up until the 5 days. But in some instances, you've lost some of the nutrient base
Okay.
that it would normally have if you didn't drink it.
And that's what you've been pouring to me for the last
I've
6
been
or 7
pointing,
months.
man, I've been pointing to you, bro. You be trying to hold on to that
I'm
beat
squeezing
with
mine out. How long have you had that beep juice? I'm going to my 8th. Man, you can't do that.
No, sir.
You're messing it up.
Oh, you can't hold on to it.
Yeah,
that
you got to
long.
get that in you. What's wrong?
It's kind of warm in here.
Okay, let me go turn that. Okay. Well, I'm glad you said that. Hold on. Let me go to the next question. What is it that sustains our life?
Man, that can be a simple answer. God. If you don't have God in your life, your life can't be sustained. He is that ultimate creator and ultimate decider about whether or not he's a giver of life and he's a taker of it. So in order for our life to be sustained, we must always take into consideration that that we need God first, and then keeping God first in your life, that shall sustain you. He's the ultimate sustainer.
Is that over a period of time that you've come to believe that, or is that just experience, or you just know that it's working? I said the same thing three different ways.
Stress is a killer. Anxiety, worry, all of those things. Anger,
resentment.
yes, sir. I mean, the 7 deadly sins, basically, that are mentioned about in the Bible, without going into and naming each one of them. So we have to always find a refuge somewhere. But in all reality, you can only have one refuge, and that refuge must be in your Creator. By whatever name you call the Creator, you must seek refuge in Him. No matter what you're going through in your life, He shall get you through it.
We say that we have to eat a variety of foods to stay healthy. Is restaurant food one of those components?
No, sir.
Okay.
We, in 2026, we have gotten away from cooking. A lot of us have become fast food junkies.
Fast food junkies.
Yes, sir.
Addicted.
Yes, sir.
Addiction.
Yes, sir. We must get back. It's some names of different places. My beautiful brother, brother student minister Nuri, he have so brilliantly named some of the places that a lot of us frequent. White Casket.
That's White Castle.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Taco Hell. McDevils. Just to name a few.
Just to name a few of you all's regulars. Okay.
Right.
Go ahead.
So if you think about it, if you look at the black community, inside of the black community, you have these 3 things that are more prominent than anything in the black community: fast food restaurants, liquor stores, and churches.
Not church's chicken, even though church is chicken. We're talking about churches that you sit in
Yes, sir.
and fellowship in.
Yes, sir.
All right. And get your spiritual learning and training in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go right ahead, sir.
And if we look at it, man, that is not by coincidence that those specific types of places are in our community, and so we must do some introspection to see about why our people, and if we look at it, some of the churches are empty.
Yeah.
Most time. And if some of the churches are empty and there's not young people in our churches, anywhere you have any type of organization and there's no young people there, that basically means your organization is decaying. Because the younger people are going to be what sustains the lifeblood of your organization. Because the elders are dying off, and we're dying off at an alarming rate.
So you got to have some next ones up in the church.
That's
in the
a key
audience.
component. Yes, sir.
It's mandatory.
It's mandatory.
We're holding on to the baton, and we slowly exiting out the door. I'm talking about grown folks.
Yes, sir.
The adults.
Yes, sir. That's why it's beautiful, the one that you put on the flyer for the community nation.
Yes, sir.
Next one up.
Next one's up.
Yeah,
And they are having to fight in battle to have a seat at the table.
they are.
And it's mandatory that they have to have it. The ones that are holding them back, they had the battle to have a seat at the table. And darn if they ain't turned around doing the same thing to the next one's up.
That's right.
Okay, next one's up. It says here, is having some of the standard diseases hereditary?
Let's debunk that. Okay? Having some of the standard disease is not hereditary. What's hereditary is the color of your hair, the color of your eyes.
Talk to me.
Those are hereditary things. Your height. Those are things that are hereditary. But we have to get out of that thinking that the curse of our mother or our father have to be our curse because they had this specifically. And I'm gonna say this: we have to stop judging our parents. The scriptures say, "Judge you not, that you be not judged."
Stop judging your parents.
Man, if your parent didn't have the knowledge, it is so different now as opposed to when our parents grow up. People have a phone now. You can go to your phone and almost learn anything that you want to. So there's no excuses now for us. If we want to learn something, all we have to do is invest the time in learning it, and we can become better. So the standard American disease, it comes from eating the wrong foods and eating those foods 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. That's why we having some of the diseases that we're having, because we eat too much of the bad foods that has been given to us
All day long.
Don't never
every
rest.
day.
Don't never rest. Just think about it. And I think I've mentioned this before somewhere, because I know it's some receipts. You know, they people are always keeping receipts. But you can almost have a transplant for every organ in your body, but there's no such thing as a stomach transplant.
You know what? Fact. F-A-C-T. Fact.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fact.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no stomach transplant.
Ain't no
You don't
stomach
get another
transplant.
stomach.
No, sir. But if you don't give your stomach any rest from always working, because you just think, when you eat, it's a process. Your food just doesn't automatically digest. It has to go through a process. So if it's always working to go through that process, it can wear out. Particularly when you don't give it enough time to digest the one meal that you've already put on top of the earlier meal that you ate. Some of us, we eat every 2, 3, 4 hours. We don't think that we can go a whole day without eating anything.
Wow.
So you're not giving your stomach, your digestive system enough time to rest. We have to give it time. It's imperative
Right.
that we do so. Otherwise, we won't be able to. That is what causing the diseases that we're now seeing so much of, and the cancers and all of that thing, because we don't allow our systems to rest.
Gotta allow the system to rest.
You have to. It's mandatory.
Which leads me into this. Is it too late for me to have better health? And you've got a roadmap right here, and we're going to run through it. I'm going to let you go ahead and give some insight to that. Is it too late for me to have better health? And then we're going to come to this Rooted Revival Incorporated, Nourish, Revive, Thrive, the cold pressed juices. So go ahead and give me some insight on that.
Man, it's never too late. I don't care what your age, what you're saying that you're going through physically. It is never too late to become healthy. You just have to make your mind up that you want to become healthier and strike out on that. Seek people who have the knowledge that you may need in order to be able to live a healthier life. But it all starts with you. You can sit down on your couch or lay in your bed and feel sorry. None of that stuff is going to work. You have to be about doing the business of becoming healthier. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, I think Mother Nell said, one of the best exercise one can do is just simple walking. It's low impact. But you'll be amazed now what they're saying about getting 30 minutes of walking per day, 5 or 6 days a week, the effects that it could have on the health of a human being. So it could just simply start with there. You don't have to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, now one of these muscle guys, but do something. But do one of the most important things that you can. It's called push-aways. Push away from the tape.
Bro, one, I love when you talk. It's push away from the what?
Push away from the table.
Don't lift. What's that? Lift that fork to your jawbone. So I want to encourage. I want to stimulate. I want to inform. We've made you all aware. You can start this recovery to a healthy mindset, a healthy spirit, a healthy body by first of all communicating and contacting Rooted Revival Incorporated at 702-845-2035. Let me repeat that again, because you know it takes us 3 times. 702-845-2035, Rooted Revival Incorporated. Rooted Revival Incorporated, 702-845-2035. Nourish, Revive, Thrive, cold pressed juices made with 100% fruits and vegetables. No added sugars, no preservatives, just pure nourishment. And they've got 3 available sizes: 8 ounce, 12 ounce, 32 ounce. No matter what ounces you get, Brother Juan, this needs to be consumed within 5 days.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to start with the signature blends. Green Refresh. And if you want to chime in once I read the ingredients: cucumber, green apple, parsley, cilantro, lemon. Hydrate, cleanse, reset. Give me some insight on that one.
Man, it's been a proven fact that the green vegetable juices like that are full of vitality and inspiration, and accelerating the energy level. It's almost like having a shot of B12 when you take that green juice. That's why if you see a lot of people when they go to the different smoothie places and juice places, one of the biggest items on the menu are the green juices.
Next up is our Watermelon Glow. Watermelon, red apple, lemon. Hydrating, antioxidant, rich, refreshing.
People really underestimate the watermelon and the significance of it. It's very impactful for hydration. It's I think it has a 91% water content, but it also has the L-citrulline in it.
Is that H230 watermelon? What's H230? Am I saying that correctly?
No, you're talking about H3O2.
Okay, H3O2.
Yeah.
Okay.
They try to.
I done made up a name.
But they try to dispute and said that H3O2 is not a molecular chemical compound structure. That's what
they say.
Okay. But I know some people, particularly my brother Yaki, Waken.
Oh, he off the chain.
Yeah, that beautiful brother. He speaks a lot about the H3O2.
He does.
And so I enjoy listening to brother when I get an opportunity to listen.
Would you
to
say his name a little slower for us? That's who now? What's his name?
Yaki Awakened.
And you can find him all over YouTube.
All over the place. Yeah, all over YouTube,
yeah.
Instagram, Facebook, got his own channel. I have some books, speaking engagements, and all of that.
Yeah, if you want to get your knowledge base. Citrus, sunshine, orange, pineapple, carrot, lemon, brighten, immune, what is it? Immunity?
Yeah, immunity.
Natural energy.
Anything that's yellow is great for the skin. And if you notice that drink is called the citrus sunshine. Most of those fruits, especially the lemon, the oranges, they grow close to the sun.
Okay.
The pineapple and the carrot, they go in the ground. But of course, those are great because they have polyphenols and antioxidants in them.
We're gonna go. Whose favorite is this one right here?
Oh, this got to be your favorite. It's got to be your food.
Beet, carrot, green apple, lemon, ginger. Ain't no optional to ginger. You got to have it in there. That's your blood flow, your detox, and your vitality.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that thing has some pop to it.
The one thing I want to try to stress relating to beets is the nitric oxide that's contained within there, particularly once you eat it or you drink it. It helps stimulate the blood flow. It really is like a wonder when it comes to keeping that blood flowing.
Mama knew what she was doing when she was feeding me beets, and I couldn't stand them. Now I can't get enough of it. I couldn't stand eating a beet.
My little younger brother named Julian, his birthmark ended up being the beet.
No.
Yes, sir. His birthmark. I was like, man, how do you end up with that birthmark?
But I can't not. I love me some beets.
Yeah. Now, but even if you don't like it, there's ways to mix other things
get it in it
to still get it in you, where it doesn't.
And any of these can come singular, meaning if they just want beet juice, they can just get the beet juice. If they want ginger, because you got that yellow ginger.
Oh, that Indian Hawaiian ginger don't play. Open you up.
Man, it'll open up your sinuses. Okay, the tropical revive, pineapple, cantaloupe, pomelo, lemon, hydrate, replenish, refresh. I'm looking at this. Has this grown since I met you? This you all have always had this arsenal.
No, we've had this menu.
Okay,
for a while.
Very professional, well put together menu.
Well, thank you. Okay, just some people when they think about wanting something to drink,
right?
They just think about simplicity.
Right. Guys, be sure to text Rooted Revival Incorporated so you can get this menu. You can send this out through a text message, can't you?
Correct.
702-845-2035. We got the grape renewal, red seeded grapes. And once again, all of these products have seeds that require having seeds in it. Am I correct?
You are correct.
Go ahead.
And what I want to add, we've started utilizing a lot of stuff from our own garden.
Right.
Particularly cucumbers, melons, bell peppers, the cilantro, chives, parsley. A lot of that stuff we're harvesting out of our own garden.
Powerful.
So we're thankful. And I want to give a shout out to my brother-in-law, who is a great inspiration to me, Brother Freddie Schuler and his wife, Nicole Schuler, who have basically taken us in since we moved here from Las Vegas.
Okay.
And
That's a big ass. Excuse me, I don't mean to cuss around you, but
Right.
since the Midland, that's a big ass move.
It is,
coming
yeah.
from Vegas to Jackson,
and it
Mississippi.
is. I mean, they welcomed us, me and my wife, into their home and basically made their home
Wow.
our home. And you know,
Well, you picked the right two.
well, and we were inspired. He's an inspiration to me. He had never gardened before, or had never thought about putting a garden in his house.
I look forward to being in your class next year.
We end up doing it. We started in like February. We carved out a plot for gardening, and Allah really blessed it.
So you started your gardening in February?
Well, we started in, I think it was like February, March. We dug out a plot and got the soil together.
Well, please,
and
please, when we get ready to do
that.
that in February, let me know. I want to learn.
Okay, yes,
All
sir.
right, I want to
Yes,
learn.
sir.
The rind reviver. I got to get me some of that. That watermelon rind, pineapple, lemon, ginger. It ain't optional. You got to have that. Reduce waste, restore, replenish. So you guys are taking that actual rind and grind
And juicing it.
juicing it. Okay.
We've been taught that we should throw the rind away,
Right.
but in reality, that's what you want to be consuming,
Okay.
because it's L-citrulline and L-arginine within the rind. It does miraculous wonders. If you have any ED problems, if you have any blood flow problems, one of the great things about the rind, even to say if you're prostrate, maybe somewhat swollen, it helps ease
Wow.
the enlargement of the prostrate.
Wow.
Where, say, if you're having painful urinations or things of that nature, the rind helps to flush those parts of the body out to really aid a person in getting his prostrate.
Brother Juan, how long have you been in this mindset of living?
I would say
Intently.
I've been fasting
Yes, sir.
for the last 32 years.
Wow. Okay.
How-
So am I able to start? When I hear you say 32, I'm like, well, man, it's too late for me to start.
No, I mean, I think that is the only reason, being where I'm at chronologically,
Yes, sir.
I may not look like it.
No, you look great.
And most times I don't feel like it.
You didn't wobble up to the door today. You walked up to the door upright.
No, it said, I don't know, Minister Lewis Farrakhan said, anything that's not fast moving is not with us. So,
You got to the door.
yes, sir. I've been fasting like that, but I've only been juicing for about 8 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, know this. Made to order, made for you. Each drink is made fresh to your specification with the ingredients you love most. When they're ordering, do they need to invest up front to make sure that they recoup, that they get what they're ordering, or how does that work?
Well, we have a couple ways that we do some pop-up shops.
Okay.
We do call-in orders by deposit,
Okay.
particularly those for the 3-day, 5-day, 7-day, 21-day, 30-day detox
Okay.
protocols. Those require a deposit. But for the most part, if you're in the Jackson area or somewhere, or in the Utica area, or in the I'm trying to think what it's
Madison, Rankin,
yeah,
certain parts.
A lot of time we're not out as far as Madison, but sometimes we may go to Ridgeland a little bit. Shout out to my guy too, Northside Lee, man, a big supporter on Hanging Moss Drive down there. Brother has a restaurant over there.
I thought you was finna shout out our other guy. Shout out my other guy over there on Lynch Street.
Lil Dave, shout out to Lil Dave. Lil Dave, man, I appreciate you, Lil Dave, man. Lil Dave is really been a beautiful spirit, man. He's so jovial and so real. He keeps it, but he's also been one of the pillars to aid and assist us and man, making contacts with people we probably wouldn't have made contact with if it wasn't for him, man.
And once again, we want to thank you all for sharing yourselves with Community Strong for Jackson MS. Hey guys, let's connect. 702-845-2035, 702-845-2035, 702-845-2035. Rooted Revival Incorporated. It's never, ever too late to get back to being healthy. Never too late.
Got that right.
All right. Build your juice. You can order your drink to your specification. Each drink is made to order. Each fruit or vegetable can be mixed to your taste. When you walk through the door, nourish, revive, thrive. I said, man, y'all got any juices out there in the cooler? He said, they done bought everything. Almost bought the cooler.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to close them out on? Not intently close them out on being healthier in their mindset.
As a parting discourse, I would like to say to the listening audience, place God first. If you place God first, everything else that you desire, He'll line it up for you. But we have to be sincere about it. We just can't give it lip service and think that it's going to happen for us, because He knows our heart already, even before we make the decision that is what we want to do. But the blessing is not thinking that once you get God that you're going to get all of it. The blessing is in making the choice to want to serve. So if you serve God, man, you'll understand. I'm gonna close out with this scripture. How can a man say that he loved God whom he've never seen, but hate his brother who he's seen every day?
Man,
we got to stop hating on each other, man.
I be darned.
And show some love, man.
I be darned.
Albeit it may be tough love, but just show some love to our brothers and our sisters out there that may be not as knowledgeable as you, or may not have as much education, or might not have enough money as you. Be grateful.
Hey guys, I want you to know you can't out stupid.
Come on now.
You can't out inform being uninformed. Don't think because you have a title or a position
Come on.
that you still not a reflection of the person in front of you.
That's right.
Come on, y'all. Hey, this coming Sunday, I got an icon that's going to be in here on the couch. Well, at least he's a seed of an icon, which now makes him an icon. We've got Maxine's Old Country Kitchen. I think they've been in business, well, they've been serving the community for 34 years. And I'm talking about the Dixon Skin man. Dixon Skins. I'm going to have his son in here on the couch sharing what they got going on over at Maxine's Old Country Kitchen. So be sure to connect with us on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Also, start your healthy journey today. I'll give you till tomorrow. Please text. The least you can do is text for this menu, Rooted Revival Incorporated, cold pressed juices. Please text them at I ain't gonna say please. Get up off your ass and text. I can say that because the queen ain't in here. Hey, I gotta look over my shoulder. Give him that contact number again, Mr. Brother Juan.
Man, 702-845-2035. Again, that number is 702-845-2035.
and let this family, let this love machine get you back on the track of having a healthy mindset. Last but not least, be very careful. Let me put me on here. Be very careful what you're listening to, what you're looking at, and how you're allowing it to fester inside of you.
Come on.
Every comment does not require your response. This Facebook boo-boo is getting out of hand. You need to detox from some of this social media. You need to detox from your phone and get back into your spiritual self. Get back into loving yourself. Be very mindful. In the last 3 weeks, we have been overabundance. We've had an overabundance of tragedy. Be mindful of how you're intaking it and what you can do to better yourself, your household, your family, your resident. Hey guys, I want to thank you all so much for connecting with us. Community, Connections, Conversations on Sundays and Thursdays. I just can't thank the community for coming in, sitting on the couch at Visions Unlimited Studios and sharing something positive. This channel is for positivity. You got to have some place in all those rooms to be able to come someplace and just be quiet.
That's right.
Be quiet. This gentleman, he and his missus came in. They have given you a nugget for having a healthy lifestyle. One drink at a time. Did I say that right? One drink at a time?
One drink at a time.
And then you've got two coaches. You've got a man that's been on this journey for 32 years. He is not a newbie. He ain't got no reason to want to get over. He want to see you be in a better position to enjoy life. I learned one nugget. I want to say this. Everybody think about one takeaway tonight. And one takeaway that I've taken away tonight is I don't start living till I get to be 75.
That's right. That's what the Life Mama teaches us.
I don't get to start, so I get to practice till I get to 75.
75.
I'm going to start my detoxing and my juice, and I'm going to let y'all know how it turned out. You all have a great night. Don't forget to see me on Sunday. Know that you're valuable, you're capable, you're being attacked, and you have the ancestral bloodline to fight. It's on you. Decisions and a choice. We're going to end on the little video, and I look forward to seeing you guys again this coming Sunday. All right. Anything else you want to say before we go, Brother Juan?
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for listening. May Allah continue to bless and protect and secure you and all of your families.
Powerful.
Thank you for listening.
Much love and much respect, big brother.
Thank you.
All right. I'm glad he took the wrong turn and ended up in Jackson.
Yes, sir. Praise is due to Allah.
All right, that's it.
Hey, 601. Unity, love, and peace. Get peace. Love. Community strong. Hey, everybody. Hey, we got something to say. Listen. Hey, we got something to say. Hey. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Welcome to the show. We about to drop some knowledge. The Mr. Howard Sanders with the brother Coach Abadi. Superheroes, conversation about the real. They try to keep it clean, but let's express how you feel. Good spirit, good vibe, no hatred or no hate. We all in the same gang, gonna change a better day. The prophet of the truth, initials POT. No price tags on this knowledge, you can get it for the free. Reach one, teach one, the old and the young. We got it by the spirits with the power of the tongue. I'm on the inside looking out, they on the outside looking in. Keep it cordial, don't exploit it. Call them family, call them friends. You pursue it, you can do it, show love, count your bliss. Life is hard, but it's fair, and it comes with some lessons. Mental power for an hour, plus some knowledge come to college. Important people, different topics, not that daily garbage gossip. Hey, we got something to say. listen, listen. Hey, 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 we got something to say. Listen. Hey, 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 better get off the couch. Get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Hey, 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 we got something to say. Hey, 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 we got something to say.